13 months later, it's finally happening. Hello sunflowers, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited for today's video. I'm going to be doing my official apartment tour. I moved into this apartment 13 months ago, and since then it has been on my to-do list to share a full-out apartment tour with you guys. This is my first place post-grad. It's my downtown apartment. I absolutely love it. You guys see it in most of my vlogs. I'm always using like all the amenities and things like that, but today I really wanted to do a video documenting the space because pretty soon I'm going to move out and I've loved it so much. It served me perfect for my time here and I'm gonna miss it, and I want to be able to look back on this video someday at my first post-grad apartment. I feel like just signing this lease and being here and living here and believing myself enough to like sign a lease as a self-employed person right out of school is something that is like such an accomplishment that I'm so proud of myself for, and I've just loved it here. This is my little studio, my first little cozy place. It was my perfect first apartment. So we're gonna get right into the apartment tour. A little disclaimer, I was going to deep clean everything, but that's just not my reality. This is even a little bit more clean than it always is, but I was like, you know what, like I'm just gonna show what this space has really looked like while I've lived in it, how organized it's really been, and yeah. All right, comment down below if you guys want to see an apartment hunting series as I look into moving, but I'm gonna miss this place so much. And yeah, I think that's all. I know we probably all want me to just get right into it, so let's do an apartment tour. Alright, so this is what you see when you first walk in. This is my door to the right. I think the placement of this is very important to me. This is my vision board for the year. You guys can see it has all these different things on it. I feel like this has been coming to life so much, and I love that I check it every morning when I wake up before I go to the gym, and that every time I come back home I met with my vision board. So I love having this right here. And then to the left right here I have my coat tree. This is from Amazon. It was honestly really affordable and it's really easy to move. It breaks down really well. Just have my coat tree with all of my most used bags, most used jackets, all the things like that. This was perfect just for grabbing something when I'm headed at the door. So yeah, there is my coat tree. Let me know down below if you want links to anything in this apartment. All right, and then right here I have this mirror. This is also from Amazon, I believe. It is an Anthro mirror dupe. I'm obsessed with it. It served its purpose of some great OOTDs for Instagram. I absolutely love it, and it's just like the perfect size. I did actually hang this up on the wall because I didn't want to worry about it falling on my pet, but yeah, right next to my vision board. So I have my outfit checks and my vision checks. All right, so this is what you actually see when you walk through my front door. Right here is my little electrical panel, and then to the right is my bathroom. This bathroom is one of my favorite parts of this entire apartment. Like, this sold me when I was touring places. I'm obsessed with it, so let's take a look at it. Okay, so walking in right here, I have my toilet, and then on top of it, I have my everyday makeup bag. This isn't always sitting here, but I just got back from not being home and I'm about to leave on another trip. So I just have that packed ready to go right here. And then I have my little Febreze wall outfit. These are not the most glamorous, but let me tell you, they help the scent of my apartment so much. They smell so good when you get a fresh one. And then I have my little sink area. I love that there's just like a ton of counter space. I love that it's not a, whatever you call those, Jack and Jill, where there's like the two sink situations. I feel like this is just perfect for living alone, having a lot of space to like set out my makeup, set out my iPad to watch some YouTube when I get ready. Absolutely have loved it. So I have a little candle, my soap, of course my little towel, and my toothbrush. That little container is from Walmart. I love like the black accents in this bathroom. I think it's just so stunning, so we're obsessed with that. And there's so much storage. So there's all of these drawers, my under the sink storage, and then this huge cabinet, which I'm gonna miss so much because it has stored all of my products so well. Okay, we're gonna expose myself and go through these drawers a little bit. So this one has my makeup. This can be organized so much better, and sometimes it is and sometimes it isn't. But this is like lips and eyes, and this is like face and then palettes that don't fit. Over there in the back, I have more like eyelash glue and all that kind of stuff. I've organized it a million times and it's become unorganized a million times, so it is what it is. This whole drawer is just hair stuff. So there's just like tons of hair scarves, ponytails, bows, all of those sorts of things. This is like my PR stuff, so for future giveaways, for gifting to friends and family, for me when stuff runs out, just tons of good goodies that I love. So yeah, I keep all that in there just so it's all in one spot. It's easy for me when I need a restock or when I want to send something out to someone. The his drawer is pretty self-explanatory. Under my sink is literally just like toilet paper and medications and stuff like that. Nothing too exciting. And then we have this, which has like Stormy's food bowl because she eats in here. This is just all my hair stuff. So there's a bunch of backups in the back, and then this bin I just pull out with my everyday like favorite products. I just have like my everyday lotion. This looks like a mess, but it's kind of organized chaos because this bin is my everyday skincare products, and then the front I just have my everyday perfume, my everyday bracelets. So it's kind of just like a mess on the outside, but it works for me. This like really looks like a mess. This is just, I'm really exposing myself with this tour, but this is just like a bunch of products I use all the time. So I want them like eye level with me, like my teeth whitener, my contacts, my overnight hair curler, mouthwash, deodorant, aloe for summer, all the things like that. This shelf is my hair stuff. So clearly I was just recently using this, could sitting right there, but I have like my headbands, all of my heat tools, and then Stormy's food. My nail kit goes there, and then all my makeup bags just go down there. So it's clearly a bit of like an organized chaos situation, but it works for me. And I mean, I live alone, so I kind of get to have my space how I want it, and what works for me, so works for me. Oh yeah, also this is my bath mat situation. This one's from Amazon. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. And then this one's just like $2 from IKEA because I didn't want anything too loud, but I wanted something for stepping out of the shower. Right here I have my automatic litter box. Of course, this is a game changer for living in a small apartment. Mine is from Pet Snowy, and then I have litter that has an automatic feeder for Stormy. I can hook her bowl up to at night. A toy from Ollie because he sits in here when I shower. And then my favorite part of this apartment, my shower, which is not very clean right now, but you walk in and I absolutely love this little handheld piece. It has been so amazing for having a dog because I can just quick give him a shower in here. It has like the waterfall thing on top, and then I just have all my most used products there. I ordered those little bin things from Amazon. So yeah, it is a huge shower. I have literally loved having this, and I've been so spoiled with it, so I'll definitely miss that a lot with just towel bar there. But I have a lot of dirty laundry right now and a towel here, and then you turn here and then right away you have my washer and dryer. These have been so wonderful. I love having them in unit. I haven't always had laundry in unit, so it's definitely a luxury that I don't take for granted. It's so nice, and I love having it in my bathroom because it's kind of separate my main living space. My laundry baskets are out there right now. Sometimes they sit right here. Kind of just depends what the situation is, but yeah, that's my bathroom. And then I just have my robe hooked on my door. Right, so then walking out to the main part of my studio apartment, this is just a closet that has like my water heater and stuff like that in it. I have a smart little AC. I turned it off so it wouldn't be loud while I'm filming, but that's been really, really nice. It cools off in here. So amazing. It has to be one of my favorite parts of living here. And then I have this little controller because it is a smart apartment. So I have like Alexa within my walls, a speaker in my ceiling, all of that. So just a little controller. And then this is just my Wi-Fi spot. All right, so here's a proper overview. When you walk in, you can see the whole apartment just from one little corner because it is a studio. It works perfect for me. So let's get straight into the tour of the space. I do love that there's like this little hallway in between the bathroom. It makes it feel a little more spacious, but this is my kitchen. My absolute dream kitchen. I am so obsessed with it. I love it so much. You just showed me a picture of this kitchen years ago and said, I lived here. I would have not believed you. I've loved it so, so much. So we have my dishwasher, and then right here, I just have this because I usually just grab it right as I head out the door. My air fryer. This is the Drew Barrymore one. It's so aesthetically pleasing. I just have a coffee that I just made, my little calendar, pretty little wall decor. I have like lots of decor leaning in here because I didn't hang much up. There's just not that much wall space, so I figured I would save the apartment the damage and just lean them in the kitchen. Have a little candle. My Stanley is stuck in my sink right now because y'all, this is honestly embarrassing, but that is my everyday cup, but the lid is like stuck on, and so it's sitting there because I can't wash it until I have like my boyfriend or someone over who's strong enough to open it. So that's why that's sitting in my sink. I'm gonna be honest, it's been sitting in my sink because I'm just not strong enough to open it. I don't know, it's stuck. And then like kind of how I organize these cabinets, right here I just have my plates, I have my most used wine glasses, and then just like literally a million koozies back here. Again, not the most organized, but just like a million of those. And then I just have some Tupperware stuff and extra water bottles there. And then over here, I have my like most used cups and glassware here, and then like a bunch of mugs and cups, and then I put my seasonal mugs up on top of there, so we love to see it. And then in this cabinet, I have my most used pre-workout, vitamins, ibuprofen, magnesium that I spray on my feet, my little mixer, kind of just like items I reach for a lot, and then just like some backups of stuff up there, like extra dish towels and stuff that I don't need as often. I don't think there's anything up there because I literally can't reach it. But under here, I have this little piece of artwork. She believed she could, so she did. I got this for one of my college apartments, and I've honestly never stopped loving it. I think it's so adorable. And then I just have this really cute little Bridgerton print and a little candle. Right here's my stove. I just have some random towels on it right now, but I am obsessed with this tea kettle. This is from Kate Spade. I think it's so cute, so we love that. And that moves us over into our drink station. All right, so moving over here onto the drink station. Sorry about my fridge making some noise. I have this little piece of art that I actually designed, so love that. Just copying a trend though. It's nothing too creative. And then I just have my Tiranis. These pink pumps are from Amazon. I love them. I feel like it's the perfect touch. This is a really small apartment, so I kind of had to get creative with adding, you know, touches of me. So like pink little coffee pumps were perfect. I just have like all my different syrups. I use these for coffee. I use these for fun beverages. Ninja blender. Both my tripods are usually in this corner, just like take advantage of the space because it's pretty small in here. This I got when I graduated, and I'm waiting to open it for like a big milestone in my life to happen. It just sits there for now collecting dust. And then I have this little organizer which just has all of my fun drink mixes. I'm a big drink girly, so you can kind of see that here. And then I have this container that's just full of all my teas because I also am a big tea before bed girl. And then of course, y'all are familiar with my coffee station. I just have my Nespresso maker, and then I just keep my pods in this little storage piece under it. This is from Amazon Warehouse. I absolutely love it. Agave I use for my tea, some matcha, and then I always have some fun coffee to go cups for anytime I'm running out of the house and I just want a little coffee. So yes, I love my drink station. It's probably my favorite part of my apartment. Okay, then honestly, I don't even know what's in this cabinet. I don't reach for it very much. Bunch of random medicine and my spices. I don't use that many spices, to be honest. I don't cook like anything too fancy. And then this one has all my Tupperware and also all of my like supplements and things that I don't use every day, but just to have. So yeah, mostly first form stuff. I don't know if this is too interesting. I'm always like so snoopy and want to see in like everyone's cabinet and drawers, but under here I literally just have a bunch of products to use for like my dishwasher and cleaning and all of that. And then right here, I just have like my most used stuff on top, like my cutting board, panini press, pot and pan I use all the time. And then this one has stuff I use a little less frequently, like my toaster, my egg bite whites maker, my rice cooker, which I actually been using that a lot lately, but like a bunch of fun colored appliances kind of. And then, okay, this piece I'm really grateful for. I feel like a lot of smaller apartments don't have a proper pantry, and this place does, which I've loved. So this little area has like all my main food stuff. I'm pretty low right now because I'm about to leave for a trip, but then this little thing just has like a bunch of like bars. I've been obsessed with these lately. I love Verb bars, and it goes down the bottom. These little caffeinated protein bars are great too. So just a bunch of stuff like that. I mostly have rice and meatballs and fettuccine lately because those are my hyperfixation foods. Do you guys hyperfixate on foods too? Or is it just me? Because that's like a problem. This one's more of like an ingredient shelf, and then just like restocks for my little beverage cart area. And just like random stuff like chia seeds, dog food goes on the bottom. Okay, moving over to my fridge. I was so excited about this when I moved in. Clearly need to do some stainless steel cleaner on it, but we're keeping it real. We're just filming what this seriously looks like right now when I woke up this morning. So yeah, it has this touchscreen, a little area. I play music on it actually a decent amount of the time. You can also like control it so it has like your weather, which I don't think mine's set up to my location right now. Yeah, it's like a different country. You can also just have it set like to time. Whatever the case is, you can also do it so you can see what groceries are in here and like what recipes you can make with them. A bunch of random stuff. To be honest, I don't utilize it enough, but yes. All right, can you tell I'm a beverage girly when you look at my fridge? And this is the state of my fridge. But I have energy drinks, more energy drinks, all my coffee supplies, so my cold foam, milk, and my creamer. I usually do normal whole milk, but I was out and this is all I could find, so picked that up. And then I have, of course, more beverages, so my LaCroix, which I use for my drink cart, more energy drinks, some different muses, some different fun drinks to try, and my favorite protein of the moment. Just started drinking that recently and I like it a lot. The shelf is kind of random right now. More backup energy drinks, and then I just have like butter, tortillas, blueberries, and a bunch of Chobani yogurts. I love Chobani yogurts, so good. And then just like really basic stuff. I'm not that stocked right now, like I said, because I'm about to leave for a trip. And then this door just has like all of my cooking supplies and sauces, because one thing about me, I'm a sauce girly. All right, and then moving into the freezer, right here I have a piece of artwork made by one of my friends who owns a small business, Handmade by Ash. Definitely check her out. I need to get this framed, but until I do that, I've just had it on my fridge until I find like a frame I love. But this is my freezer. It's literally pretty much fruit because I'm a very big smoothie girl. I have some extra little Eggos up there, ice cream, some like meatballs, like really not much right now, my facial roller, and then just like random stuff like ice packs. Okay, this area is a little backlit right now because I have my window open, which I pretty much always do. But this is literally where I get all my work done. Like my kitchen is also my office, which has been interesting working from home. But honestly, I'm so thankful for being able to work from home that it's not a big issue. So this is just like my island I work at. I have my little bar stools. I'm obsessed with them. They're from Amazon. I have my iPad charging right now because I always have my iPad on deck. I've become a big iPad baby lately. The vlog watchers know. And then this has really good storage in it too. I'm not even gonna open this, to be honest, because there's a lot of like legal papers and stuff. But it's like, basically if I had file cabinets in an office, that's what I filled this with. Okay, so moving to my bed right here, I have a little baby cat tree for Stormy. She sleeps in this a lot of the time. It's from Happy and Polly. So adorable. And then I have my bed here. This does convert into a living room, which I will show y'all. But yeah, I have my bed made kind of right now. I'm missing a pillow, so it looks kind of awkward. But yeah, it's not my ideal bedding. I still have not found one I liked, and I'm on the hunt for one. So comment down below if you have a favorite bedding brand, because I need to switch it up. Okay, I'm gonna actually finish off the tour and then we'll come back at the end and I'll show you guys. This bed basically goes into my ceiling and it converts into a living room, which is pretty iconic, dare I say myself. So yeah, I'll show you guys that at the end, so stay tuned. But over here, I just have Stormy's really tall cat tree. Definitely needs to be washed right now, so ignore that. But she loves this thing. It's also Happy and Polly. It's huge. I love how well it matches the paneling by my bed. This little poster is from Redbubble, and then that little, like, if you guys can see, this little globe thing is just filled with a bunch of Stormy and Ollie's toys. Yeah, so much stuff. So I kind of try to keep it cleanish and put it in there. Okay, this is gonna be pretty backlit, but I still wanted to show you guys. I love this piece of furniture. I believe it's from Wayfair. It opens up and it has extra pillows and blankets in it. And I just have a little throw on it right now. So it's great for extra seating in here when I have that living room popped up, and it's also just such a cute furniture piece. Okay, so moving over to this area, I have this little console. My vacuum just goes right there because she's cute and pink, and honestly, that's the best place I have for it in the smaller apartment, which doesn't bother me. I have my little TV here. I have this little jelly cat that one of my best friends got me, so cute. And then I have my little lei from my trip to Hawaii. Most of this is kind of just like randomly decorated, but I have like a disco ball, little pink heels I use for my Barbie morning routine, a few Prada bags, some coffee shop books, things like that. And then down here, the uglier stuff are Stormy's toys, because believe it or not, she knows how to like pull, like stick her little hand in the shelf, pull them out and get them out on the floor when she wants to play with them, and then I just pick them up like next morning. So she always pulls those two little toys out at night when I'm sleeping. Okay, so one sacrifice I did make with choosing a smaller apartment is there's no like formal closet in here. So I use all of these shelf units as a closet. It is not very organized at all, but it works. So I basically just organize mostly with this clear bin. Some clothes obviously is just thrown in, but yeah, it's not the prettiest, but we're working with what we can for the space. And honestly, it's not like the hugest deal, although I would add a closet to like my future dream. But my budget and stuff I was working with after college, this really was not a big deal to me. Okay, yeah, so I know that was kind of quick, I feel like, but obviously it's a pretty small space since it's a studio. So let's put my bed up and I'll show you guys how it converts into a living room. This is like the coolest thing ever. It feels very futuristic to me, so let's do it. Okay, so all I have to do to convert this into a living room is press this little, first of all, there's a light, which is really nice. You guys will kind of see that. If it was dark, you could see it better, but I can just press this button and I can make it like muted, or I can turn up the brightness. I use that for reading at night. And then this button under it is just how I set my bed up. Okay, so I press the button and you guys can see it's going straight up into the ceiling. Up there is my little Alexa speaker and it becomes a living room. Alright besties, so this is my living room. It has a coffee table that is just like low enough that it doesn't hit the bed. This little rug here is from Wayfair. And then I have my comfy little couch, and what's great is underneath the couch is some storage too. That one's clearly really full because it's sticking out, but living in a studio, like making the most use of your space, this definitely allowed me to do that. So yes, that is my finalized apartment tour, my studio in the city that converts from a bedroom to a living room with a nice luxurious big bathroom. There's also so many amazing amenities here. You guys see in my vlogs, I use them all the time. So yes, I'm just so thankful for my past year spent here. I feel like so much growth has happened here. I'm definitely gonna take some time this last month living here to journal and reflect on all the good change this place brought me and all the things that I'm like welcoming in for the future. But yeah, so many great opportunities happened here. I love this little space I call home so much. So yes, I'll see you lovely sunflowers in my next video. If you have any questions about my living situation, my apartment, anything like that, comment down below and I always reply. I'd love to chat.